Hi, welcome back to my YouTube channel. And if you're interested in stuff like Apple versus Tesla, you'll be interested in the kit too, then you would like this video. So stay tuned to the end. Let's go.
Yep, let's just talk about Tesla versus Apple. What do you think about them?
First of all, they're both different companies. You know that. And one is more in an electronic vehicle or something, and the other is more of a smartphone or smart device. Smartphone, smart device, or electric vehicles and stuff. They're both different. So, first of all, Apple have an announcement that he wanted to make Apple car. So basically, it's pretty hard to make a car if you think about it. Plus, you're not making an old-fashioned gas car. You're making an electric car. Actually, it's quite easy for them to realize electric car than a gas car because they are in an electric industry for phones too. Well, that's what I think. But it's totally easier for Tesla to make a phone because they can make a car so big. The only problem is how they make their battery so small and powerful into a phone, something like that. That's the only problem. Oh, of course it's easier to make a phone than the car. Which one would you rather do? A car or a phone? A phone. Comment down below. That's for me. Phone is for me, but comment down below for yours. I'm not sure. Apple said he wants to make a Apple car, and Tesla probably will make a Tesla phone in the future. Just a matter of time, if you ask me. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure that Tesla is going to take a big part of the market for Tesla phone if he create one, because he's actually very smart and actually analyze stuff before doing it. Unlike Tim Cook, is not like Steve Jobs. He's not smart enough to just compete straight away. Steve Jobs will not compete straight away too. Yeah, that's what I think. And
Alright, so what do you think about Apple car? What comes to your mind? And what do you know about that?
First of all, what comes to my mind is Apple car, another car, electrical car. And to think about the company, it feels like, wow, a device car. You stand there, Apple, bring me to whatever you want to go. Or maybe like, Apple, play my favorite song. Maybe not call Apple. Hey Siri. Yes, sir. I want to go to the most epic mall in the entire world. Yes, sir. Wait, do you rather to go overseas or do you rather go from airplane? I will go underseas, but I don't have a submarine, Siri. I am your personal submarine. Wow, that's cool. But it's not created yet. And it's wheel on the bus. No, not on the bus, but on the car. It's totally round, like a ball, and they go. So it actually kind of like reduce a lot of friction, if you ask me. Depends on the shape, because if you like want to drift, I think the design of the wheel, there's not like a whole circle, is because they want to maybe drift or something. But for a circle, it would go like, hey, want to stopping, stop, I want to drift. Sorry, sir, but Apple car is not designed to drift. I should have known better. I'm gonna die today. And also, I'm not sure though, maybe they have like a special metal material in their wheel or something. When they drift, it goes like, like, boom, 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 boom. Like, that take up a lot of time instead of just like, plus, Tesla started it first, and I would predict that it will only come out in sales and the whole world about 2026 or 2025, around that time. And around that time, Elon Musk should be able to make maybe 5 more models already, or 6 more models. And he'll definitely spread the sales all around the world already, about Malaysia and the small countries that don't really have these high technology things. About that time, should be having all the things that be able to charge our house with their battery or their sun what's that called again?
You mean the solar?
Yeah, the solar power with our house, and it will be able to charge our car, and they'll have a electrical station for us to charge our Tesla or other electrical cars. But if I was Tesla, I'll be selfish a little bit more. I'll make a Tesla station and design a plug that only Teslas can be plugged in. Ding. And build like a lot of them. After building a lot of them, it's hard to man, I wish I could just go to this Tesla station. So far. Why don't I just use this Tesla one? Every 5 minutes they'll have one. Like so near. Something like that. But after designing 5 or 6 models, Elon Musk will be creating some new wheels or new grips or new designs or new smart designs inside a car for create more AI stuff inside and make it even more high tech, even more something, or maybe give them legs. That would be cool, yeah. Or maybe give it wings. But Elon Musk said himself he don't like cars in the air, because what's the point of a car if it's in the air? Yeah. I heard a stupid joke saying that a guy does not trust auto-driving car, but he trusts auto-driving pilot in the air for airplanes. So I was like, what, are you dumb? And he was like, the reason is I think that in the air there's lesser traffic. Huh? I think that in the air there's lesser traffic. Yeah, but you're in the air and you're potentially going to drop. Not like a car. You're not gonna die. Maybe you'll be distorted or something. But if you drop down from a plane, it'll be you're gonna die. Well, yeah. Maybe the car crash. I don't think there's gonna be a car crash. See, it's like they have sensors around there. They drive. Maybe you'll be able to do that or something. But yeah, you get it. Point. It's on the ground. It's easier to scan than the air. Like the air, you have to scan like the whole thing, and you're at the core. Something enters your sensor. What if your sensor is like spoiled? Autopilot. But the car is like, hey, oh no! Maybe the sensor is destroyed. And then you can yourself, so you save your life or something. Yeah. You get what I mean? If you never learn how to drive an airplane, you'll be like, another airplane is coming. Let's do this. What? What did you just do? You get what I mean? Yeah, probably not, but yeah. Any more questions?
Yeah, are you curious? Nobody has ever seen how an Apple car looks like. Where do you think they are doing the testing? It's not like Tesla, they have the testers by new drivers on the road. What do you think about that?
I think I know they actually bought over a big piece of land around the place, and they actually bought over a place doing test drives, and how long and how fast it can go. But based on what I think, it's lesser testing than a real road for a real world scenario. I mean, I don't know. Comment down below if you don't think so, because it's AI maybe. So yeah.
So you think in terms of self-driving cars, based on a real test and a build-up test for Apple car, who's probably going to do better in terms of data collections on the real road?
Tesla.
And so you don't think Tesla's going to win?
I think Tesla's gonna win. Not big time, but quite a lot. Because first of all, he have done his branding a long time. He have been there for a long time. Even if you come in strong, you won't be that big. But even maybe it'll take at least 10 years for you to surpass him if you work like double Elon Musk's time of working, which is impossible. He's the human working machine, if you don't know. So yeah, probably pretty hard to surpass Elon Musk.
But do you really think Elon Musk can sustain that long physically, working long hours for so many years?
Don't worry about him. That's his job. He'll probably die early. No, it's not a curse, but it's a fact.
How can it be a fact?
Because if you overwork yourself, you might get a sickness or something. No, I really like Elon Musk, okay? He's smart, okay? Yeah. Anyways, you get the point.
Yeah, what?
He'll get sick eventually. Apple will be waiting for that opportunity. But yeah, come on. He's sick doesn't mean his company just stop. Plus, I believe next year it's gonna hit the T group.
T Club, you mean?
T Club. If you don't know what's a T Club, it's the company $1 trillion achievement or something. Is that their company is going to reach $1 trillion. Pretty much believe it, because Apple already achieved it when Steve Jobs was here. They have the plot, they have the plan. Tim Cook done nothing. Actually, I kind of don't like him. Not that I really don't like him, but based on the information that I watch on the internet, they describe him kind of dumb. If you're watching this, Tim Cook, I'm sorry, but at the same time not, because if you want to make people think that you're not dumb, then do better performance. Even now as a kid, I think you're dumb. Sorry.
But everyone is buying iPhone. Why do you say so?
Because Steve Jobs has already built a character within the phones, and how they create it, how they find the market. Steve Jobs has already set the rule for them before he died.
What do you think about the evolvings of the iPhone throughout the years? Comparing iPhone 12 with iPhone 10, iPhone 10 with iPhone 7, how much improvements do you think it has gone through?
iPhone 8 to iPhone 10, definitely kind of like the full screen change. It's more comfortable actually. Whatever you touch, just touch something. And I don't have to maybe the button. But I kind of like the button too. It's quite unique. iPhone 12 is almost the same design as iPhone 11, but they bring back the thickness of the phone. Kind of like that too. Just more like a phone, if you ask me. Yeah.
Okay, so is that a much improvement?
Now, based on what my father say, the wise man, he says that he thinks he knows a trick about iPhone. He says that iPhone, all he have to do is change a little bit by a little bit every single model. But I can't tell what's the difference between iPhone 7 and iPhone 8 though. I have no idea. Anyways, just a little bit by little bit, camera, the full screen, or maybe this, that. Yeah, just want to change a little bit.
So the changes are not a lot, you agree?
Yeah.
That means Tesla would have a chance to compete with his Tesla phone. You think so, or you don't think so? Your personal opinion.
If they create one, I think he won't be a very, very huge hit because Apple have this branding ding, stuck in your mind. Apple is Apple. Yeah, I don't know how to say that, but yeah, just stick with your phone business. And Elon Musk, just stick with your car business. Don't get mixed up. You can reach each other in different places. What if Elon Musk is like, oh yeah, you think my business is very easy? Then I challenge you. You come into the car business, beat me. No. That's not gonna happen. If Apple just like, okay, Elon Musk, you come into my business and you beat me. No, don't. You guys are both good in different categories. If you don't know what's categories, people, you're weird. But no, I mean, not weird, but it's like, hey, come on. You can't really win Apple and Apple, right? You can't just use Apple's design to just beat Apple. And Apple have an Apple sign at the back. Tesla have a Tesla sign on their car. If suddenly you have a Tesla sign on a phone, it looks weird, if you ask me.
But what's the problem with that?
I don't know. Just my eyes don't feel satisfying. Not an apple that is eaten by one time. Do you get it? Do you get it? You buy it? Okay, let's see. If there's a new phone to come out to compete with iPhone, you don't know the materials, but actually the materials is like exactly the same. It look exactly the same every single model, but their logo is not iPhone but iPhone. No matter the sign or anything, no matter the logo, you just not buy it. Even though Apple will sell it in an even higher price. You'll be like, huh, that dummy, who will buy his phone? So bad. Truth is exactly the same. It's like, I just stick with Apple because it's Apple. If you put some time into thinking about it, it will make sense. Yeah, that's what I think.
So you think branding is everything, but just to give you a little bit of fact check, Apple used to be number 1, and then they become number 2 because of Samsung, and then they kind of become number 3 because of Huawei. So,
But Samsung is a nobody now. Do you use Samsung? If you see people using Samsung on the street, you realize that they use the very, very old models. That's a very fact. Based on my area, they don't have much people that use Samsung with the new models. They use the old model because they're good at the old models, but get winning Apple in the old models, but not the new models. Maybe. and Huawei is keep producing. They keep producing so much, and making it so cheap. And they're like three, maybe one, about five, I don't know, about $1,000 different. Apple and Huawei around my place. Yeah, that's why. But this truth is, people in China actually love using Apple for some reason. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Yeah, let's continue. I don't know. In people's heart, in my heart, I just feel that Apple is still number one. Comment down below if you feel the same way. Any more questions?
Yeah. So what if Tesla comes into the phone industry and created something that people have never seen before? Maybe it's not a larger screen, maybe it's not just a better cam, but something unique and also using very good material. People like it. Don't you think that it stands a chance to win the Apple as well?
Of course, but I don't know. Come on. Maybe once again they'll split them into two categories. Like, I'll buy one Tesla phone, even though they're called phones, but I treat them as different ways. I'll buy one Tesla phone, I'll buy one Apple phone. When that actually happens, I think Tesla is gonna win. Because I think it's harder for Apple to find the car industry. And in that case, Tesla actually took over the phone industry's half market, maybe.
Okay, one last question. Actually, really is. Make your own personal guess. You think Apple coming into the car industry to compete with Tesla is going to win, or Tesla going into the phone industry is going to do better? Which one do you think so? And what do you think about Amazon? Just a quick one.
Tesla is going to do slightly better in the phone industry than the Apple going to car industry. Don't mind the back vacuum sound if you hear it. Yeah, I think Tesla is going to do better in the phone industry than making a car. Just like I said, making a car is harder than making a phone. So yeah, that's what I think it is. So this should be the end of the video. If you enjoyed it, please subscribe, give this video a big thumbs up, ring the notification bell below, and bye bye.